What's happening, y'all? It's the one and only Baby Chopsticks, aka Miss Let Me Nourish You, aka Miss the Ethereal Kitchen Goddess, because these hands gonna cook up no matter what it is, okay? Aka Miss Just Like Water, because I'm deep like the ocean, and a bunch of other sobriquets. Miss Karma. Anyways, what's up, y'all? Just another quick video. I was gonna go through my list of topics to converse about on my YouTube, but something been heavy on me today. So I don't be in celebrity business, let alone anybody's for real. So, but I saw Soraya's post about her separation with Joey Badass. It feels so crazy saying these people's names I do not know. But we not gossiping. We're going to get to the point. So if you haven't read it, her post says, there comes a point in a woman's life when choosing herself is no longer an option. It becomes necessary. After much thought, I have made the difficult decision to end my engagement and relationship with the father of my child, Joey. I loved deeply, believed wholeheartedly in the life we were building, and wanted nothing more than to protect our family. Unfortunately, I also had to face a painful truth. There had been repeated infidelity throughout our relationship, including during some of the most vulnerable and meaningful moments of my life. I share this not for sympathy, retaliation, or to publicly tear anyone down. I share it because too many women are taught to question themselves before they question what is happening right in front of them. If your intuition is telling you something is wrong, listen to it. Don't make yourself smaller to keep someone else comfortable. Don't compromise your values because you're afraid of losing the future you imagined. And don't allow someone else's choices to become a referendum. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say the word. I never saw it. I like it though, and I just gotta go with it. Okay. Love should not require you to abandon yourself. I will always respect the fact that we share a beautiful son, and my priority will be protecting his peace, privacy, and relationship with both of his parents. For that reason, I won't be discussing the intimate details of our relationship publicly beyond what I have shared here. This chapter did not end the way I prayed it would, but endings can also be beginnings. And then there was a comment and it said, I love when women leave. There's so much more love to be had and found in this lifetime. You can always start over even after a child. You owe it to yourself to be available to receive the love and dedication you deserve and desire. And yes, y'all, I'm flying through this because I do not want to make a long video. I'm really trying to keep them short right now, especially with me growing my account, okay? And so I'm praying that you are receiving the things that I am reading. And then I saw another comment and it said, fight for your marriage. The devil will try, but you must believe no matter what. Put God first and fight. No relationship is perfect, but I believe in you two so much. If he's fighting lust and no matter what's happened, don't let the enemy destroy something so sacred. I've gone through the same thing. Go down that aisle and fight. Someone replied, and I wish I could like this a trillion times. It says she definitely shouldn't listen to this bullshit, and with laughing emojis. Someone else said, no, ma'am, did you even read what she wrote? This is not something you fight for. That's the problem. And the reason men continue to victimize women into false marriages just because, disclaimer, this is not a gender war video at all. And then another comment said, you'll know God doesn't want you to fight when you get incurable diseases from a man that's cheating left and right. Anyways, I just said, when I shared it to my story, that religion and brainwashing has keep so many people in relationships they don't even need to be anymore. Let's talk about it. Know your worth. That is the word of this video. And if it's for you, if it resonates, this needs to carry you for however long it needs to carry you. This is something we should remind ourselves of every day and check in and tap in with ourselves. But I'm just saying in this specific season right now, and if you're into the cosmos and stuff like that, this eclipse season has so many hands. The energy has been so heavy. Okay. But I just felt her so much because I will keep on repeating. I've just been in this season for a while where I'm just like, damn, I am so detached. I have decentered men. I have decentered friendships. and there's not really a fuck that I can see to give, you know? And my heart is definitely still open, but I just really don't play about me because I thought, yo, this two-tone is crazy. Anyways, you're still beautiful. I have fought, I have shed tears, blood, sweat, and tears to step into this version of me. And the whole time I was constantly trial and erroring and falling down and getting back up, I just felt like I would not get there. I knew I would get there, but it just still felt like I would never get there. You know what I'm saying? And also Ephesians 3:20. God can do more than you can ask, think, imagine, request. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite verses ever. Okay. I just had to put that out there. I shared something today too, though. It says, sometimes I just zone out and give so much thanks. Most of my life, I could just cry thinking I never get married, etc. But life is truly better being detached from that desire and narrative. Life is truly better dolo until further notice. I ain't going for none of that. Sending love to all the ladies who really love with the pure spirit and heart. And then this was my song for it. Wow.
I ain't looking for no husband, I just want real. Enjoy my time with these niggas, that for life shit we. I'm getting my ex-9 covered as we fucking speak. Just met this nigga though, and he say he be tricking hard. It's been 2 days, he ain't about shit, ho win the trick and punk star. The fuck? Block? He finna hate this. It ain't shit I hate more than a fake trick. I ain't never need a nigga for a goddamn thing.
Okay. But let me go back to it. So yeah, a lot of times I do zone out. It can just be something I'm observing, or it just comes to me, or I'm just like, damn, like I really don't care. Or this has made me feel away, but it literally has no power over me. It just is what it is. I'm grateful for that, because I used to dwell in my emotions. Even like I've always been aware of my emotions and feeling them and stuff, but now I don't take that much time dwelling on them. The period of time I have to feel an emotion, it has seemingly been shorter, and I love that. Most of my life I could just cry thinking I never get married. Like, y'all, biggest, and I'm not saying it's still not a vision of mine. I really do feel like I'm going to have a lifetime partner, definitely build a family, build a legacy, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to be in alignment, and it's going to be healthy regardless of what we grow through as we grow as individuals, you know what I'm saying? But I really don't care. I will be single for the rest of my life before I ever settle, and no one can ever make me feel bad for it. Because even me giving energy recently to people that I've reconnected with, it's just like, I would tell them like, yo, I have not even felt this strong of an emotion of being irritated or annoyed or just, until I started giving you some more access to, or giving you access again to me. Like, I'm not even trying to feel like that. I'm not even on that. Like, hell no. I felt like that my last video, and I was just like, yo, I was so fudging, just, I was really irritated for a while. And I had to be mindful to make sure I wasn't just dwelling in it, but I wasn't. I literally had to feel that, because I'm like, you really got me bent. Like, ew. And I don't even like this feeling. Like, who has time for this? I don't. But, yeah. But life is truly better being detached from that desire and narrative. Yes, it just is. It doesn't mean I don't want it. It doesn't mean I don't desire it. It's cool. I actually have on a sticky note, it was one day, I was just like, damn, I think God is showing me that I still have the desire to have children and stuff again. And I really don't feel like I've numbed myself out. I just feel like I really got to that point. And that was the first sentence in her statement was like, there is a point where it's not an option anymore. It's necessary to choose yourself. Life is truly better dolo until further notice. I ain't going for none of that. And then sending love to all the ladies. Yeah, so the whole point is for this video to be a reminder to anyone, not just the ladies, but of course, especially my ladies, but really for anybody. If you're not being treated well, if you're being abused, if you're just not in a healthy relationship and you know that you put in your time, don't Don't waste more time. What? That's the Mary J. Blige song coming to my head. I was your lover and your secretary, working every day of the week. When no one else was there, helping you get on your feet. 11 years of sacrifice. And you could leave me at the drop of a dime. So all of my peers stood by your side. I should have left you a long time ago. Y'all, I know the words, but I be all effed up when I'm not listening to the actual song. You know what I'm saying? Like when you listen to a song and it's like, I know all the words and everything in the chronological order they are. But when I'm trying to sing a cappella, it just don't flow. But y'all know what I'm saying? I should have left you a long time ago. I should have left your a long time ago. That's the word. Also, I'm about to pull some cards real quick. So if you're into that, you can get into that video. I'll put it below. Or maybe I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm just going to stop this video. No, I'm not going to stop this video. Should I stop the video? I don't really know. But it's 11 minutes. I'm about to do a card pulling just for fun. And I want to see what it says. And I want to see if it aligns with the topic we just talked about. Make sure we breathe. Let's take a deep breath together. I'm going to let you just get prepared. Like, okay, she said take a breath. So, all right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going to take just one deep breath. Make sure you are inhaling from your diaphragm. And as you breathe in, your stomach is poking out. And then when you exhale, you are releasing your navel into your spine. You ready? You can put your hands on your heart and or belly. All right. We're actually let's take a deep breath and then let's do one set of box breathing. So box breathing is when you inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4, okay? So let's take a deep breath all the way in. Exhale, side out. And let's take a deep breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure that spine is straight. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna leave this here, and if you're interested in the card pulling, I'll post another video for that. It's both together, but I'm trying to just separate for the people who F with me and it doesn't, bother their spirit that I pull cards. I want to give everybody an option. So I'm just trying to figure out how I want to structure that. But yeah, everybody keep God first. Use your mind, don't let it use you. And I love you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with somebody that you feel like will vibe with me. And thank you for helping me reach 100K in this watch time. But I know that my tribe will continue to come to me in the abundance in which it's supposed to.